Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into a fascinating article on data branching for batch job systems. It's all about treating data like code, which is a pretty radical shift, isn't it? Exciting!
Absolutely, it's a game changer. The core idea is that we need to know not just the current data value, but its entire history, who changed it, when, and why. This is crucial for data security and debugging, right?
Precisely. Think about it. Rollback capabilities to any previous state, not just the last one. That's a huge leap forward in data management. And the audit trail? It's far richer than just a simple timestamp and user ID. We get the context of the change. Amazing!
So tools like LakeFS and Oxen.ai are essentially creating a Git for data, with branches, commits, and merges. Even PlanetScale is doing something similar with SQL databases. But how does this translate to batch job systems?
That's where the real magic happens. The article suggests using branches for different stages of a job. The main branch is your production data. Each job creates its own branch, allowing it to work on a copy without affecting the main branch. Safe and secure.
I see. So if the job succeeds, it merges its changes back into main. But what about failures or tests?
Excellent question. For tests, you can simply create a branch, run your tests on a copy of the production data, and then discard the branch. No risk to production data whatsoever. For experiments, you keep the branch around for longer-term analysis, without merging it into the main branch. Clever!
And what about really complex jobs with multiple steps?
Yes. For those, you can create branches for each step, allowing for parallel processing and independent commits. Each sub-operation gets its own staging area, making the whole process much more manageable. Then, once all steps are complete, you evaluate the results and decide whether to merge into the main branch. Ingenious!
It sounds almost like database transactions with ACID properties, but at a much larger scale. This is a really elegant solution to a complex problem, Bart. But, wouldn't managing all these branches become cumbersome?
That's a valid concern. However, the article points out that in LakeFS and Oxen.ai, creating branches is cheap because it doesn't involve copying the entire dataset. It's more like creating pointers, so the overhead is minimal. Efficient!
That makes a lot of sense. It's a really interesting approach to data management, offering a level of control and traceability that's previously been lacking. It's a significant step forward in data engineering.
Absolutely. The article concludes by inviting feedback and suggestions for more sophisticated patterns. It's a dynamic field, and this approach is likely to evolve further. But the core concept of treating data like code, with branching and version control, is here to stay. Revolutionary!
It's a fascinating concept, and I'm excited to see how this technology develops and impacts the field of data engineering. Thanks for this insightful discussion.
My pleasure. And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in to Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion as enlightening as we did. Have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.